Welcome back, Pause Menu Society. I'm one of your hosts, Derek Daniel Ocean, joined by awesome Amy, super producer Big Money Sturl. Kobe is stepping away to take care of some family stuff. He might jump in later. We're not sure, but prayers to the family. There's a bit of a situation going on. We're not going to elaborate. It's none of our business, but he might be with us later. If he is, obviously he's always welcome. If he's not, it is what it is. He will be back for the next episode. Um, of course, we're gonna start the show like we always do with our good friends over at Six Brown Chicks. Would y'all like to see what's going on this week?
I absolutely would like to know. Thank you.
Okay, here we go. So out of the blue, a friend asked me to design her wedding dress. She would come periodically for her fitting and things were going well. She showed me her fiance and their little kittens. We talked about her garden and how her peppers were huge. I got jealous. I hated her. I began to take in the seams little by little so that she thought she was gaining weight at each fitting. She panicked. I laughed, researched her fiance, and stalked him online. I sent him nasty DMs from my fake pages. He didn't reply. She decided not to buy my dress because the fit was so awful and she refused to pay me, so I dragged her online. He reached out to me and asked me to remove the post because it hurt her feelings. I said I would if he met me in person. He agreed. I tried to
Stop.
put my mouth I, I tried to put my mouth on him, but he made me stop. What straight man in all capital letters turns down a blowjob? Should I expose him for being gay? Clearly he is. Thoughts. My first thought is I wish that these came with pictures. Cause yo, it could be number one, he just actually really loves his fiance and respects the sanctity of his relationship and the fact that they're getting married. Or I just wish that we could see what this girl looked like for calling him flat out gay. Like, bitch, you might not. No, I'm just saying, like, you might not look like shit. And you saying he gay. I try to put my mouth on him. Like, I'm sorry. Everybody's like, well, a blowjob is a blowjob. No, it's not. A
No.
blowjob from a crackhead is not all that. A blowjob from it just. And let me let me preface this. Well, actually, not preface because I should have said it first. I'm not speaking from experience. I've never had a heady from a crackhead or nothing like that. None of that. But I'm just saying, you're just like, "Oh, a blowjob is a blowjob." No, it's not. No, the fuck it's not. And anybody that thinks that is out of their fucking mind. That's crazy. So, I kinda wanna know what Shorty looks like, I'm not gonna lie.
She
I
probably
think
don't
that
look like
homie
shit. That's why you doing shit like fucking with your homegirl's dress and doing all this weirdo shit in the first place.
All over
this is
peppers
true.
too. Over like, for peppers,
Well,
of all things.
you know, you could probably speak to this. Is it really I haven't experienced this, right? I've never
Okay.
seen Kennedy do anything, like, out of the ordinary or talk about being married. But I remember on Friends, um they talked about wedding. I think it was when Ross was marrying the girl from the UK where he fucked up and said Rachel's name at the ceremony. So
Damn.
Monica, she was like, she's been dreaming about this moment since she was a kid. She wants everything to be right. And he was like, y'all really think about that? And she was like, yeah, why else do you think we put a pillowcase on our head and walk around? And he was like, oh, I thought you were just doing the flying nun. And she was like, well, sometimes, yeah, but like, do little girls really think about, or did you as a little girl think about your wedding day and stuff like that when you were a kid?
No. I didn't think about weddings until I was an adult,
Okay.
and then I had my Pinterest board, you know?
I just I don't know if it's she was jealous because she clearly don't have nobody if she offered him dome. Like, or she could well, she didn't mention anybody, so we're gonna safely assume she doesn't have anybody, right?
Right.
That's what I'm going with.
Yeah, I don't think
So
she has anybody.
I mean, it could
so
be assumed, but at the end of the day, all of this shit is out of jealousy, spite, and envy. I mean, if you just
Mhm.
listen to what she's
true
saying, she don't give a damn if she did have somebody. She just didn't want old girl to get married.
to get married. Is so obviously you're the only lady in the room, so we defer to you again. I know you and I have known each other
Years.
almost 10 years, right?
Yeah.
But I've never heard you talk about having jealous female friends. Is that something you've experienced?
If I did, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I can say one. I can say one.
Oven?
Oven. 100%.
Was it
100%.
jealousy or did she just want to wear my skin?
I think it was a little bit of both. Remember, because she was like, she hit me up out the blue like a year ago, and she was like, "Oh, I'm still not married, and this, that, and the third." And I'm just like, okay, like we were just talking about the blues, and now you're talking about how your sister's on the next baby, this, that, and the third, and you're still not married. I she I think it was a bit of both. I think it was
Yeah.
100% a bit of both. The stuff I've heard and the stuff I've seen. Um, but shout out to Oven. I hope she's doing well.
Yeah, no,
Let me
I
let me
blocked
let me
her.
ask y'all a question. Why
Go
the
ahead.
fuck is her name Oven?
You want to take do you want to take this one or should I?
You go
You
ahead.
want
You
it?
go ahead.
Okay.
Well, okay. Wait, okay, hold on.
If
She
I remember correctly,
she wanted
um
to be pregnant.
yes, she wanted a bun in the oven. She let some dude shoot the club up, if I remember correctly. She had just started dating the dude, and she wanted a baby so bad,
Yeah.
she let homie come in her, like,
Yeah, but like
profusely.
didn't she like pretend that she was pregnant at some point?
I don't remember that.
I
You would
remember
remember
her
that more than
I
I
remember
do.
her telling me that she was pregnant and I was like, "Oh." And she's like, "I don't know who the
Oh,
father is." And I was like, "Oh." And then like a week later she's like, "I'm not pregnant anymore." And I was like, "Oh."
anymore? You never were. I I remember, look, Oven used to do the wildest shit. Remember some dude she went to high school with hit her up and she went and kicked it with him. She domed him up and then he sent her to sell some weed for her. So I'm
Yes.
not lying. I swear to God, bro. You think you looking at us like we
This girl
crazy.
was desperate. Desperate. She started dressing like me. She started hanging out with me all the time. Like it got a little weird there for a second. But her
She
name was Oven because she wanted a bun in the
with the
oven.
bun in the oven. Yeah,
Like she
yeah,
was
yeah.
desperate.
Look.
And that's something y'all called her to her face, or that was just
Nah.
like, oh,
No,
okay,
no, no,
okay.
no, no, no. And it's
Let's just say
obviously
motherfuckers is weird.
obviously we're not gonna say her name because
Right? No,
we post these
respect,
clips.
respect.
She
Right.
doesn't really. I don't think she gets on there anymore, but she does. That's how it was when I created. Everybody's like, "You do this gaming podcast, create a TikTok." Everybody's on TikTok. So when I created it, she was one of the first people that followed me, and that's when she hit me up and started talking about the blues and all that stuff. Yeah. So I created my TikTok like after like when they shut it down, and then Agent Orange got it restarted or some shit like that. So that was sometime last 2025 last year or whatever.
Mhm.
So yeah, she hit me up around then. But she I've seen things. That's all I'm gonna say. I've seen
Seen more things?
yeah.
She sent you things?
Yeah.
God damn.
Because you have to remember she was always like competing, like trying to compete with you.
Yeah.
But then like she's trying to compete with anybody in there basically. So yeah,
Yeah.
I've
Yeah,
seen
after
things.
me it
She
was
actually
that other girl at work. I'm not gonna say her name, but there was that other girl at work. And she ended up blocking me just because I bought a dress from her from Oven.
uh-huh.
Anyways, it was drama. All drama.
Oh God, I remember that day when you called me like, "Tell me that this bitch is lying." I was like, "Wait, what the fuck is going on?" I forgot about that, and it was hot. It was like fucking July or August. I was like,
Yeah, it
"It's
was
too hot for this
hot
shit."
out. Mhm.
Um,
Anyways,
yeah,
so
sh she was something.
yeah.
She was something. Um,
Damn, taking in the wedding dress, like going back to the story, taking in the wedding
yeah.
dress every time
That's
that's messed
shady as
up.
fuck. That's shady as
Mm-mm.
fuck. Because 'cause you're doing all this to ruin somebody's day, and then, like, you're
Yeah.
mad 'cause she didn't buy the dress. Well, the fit is off. Because even if
Yeah.
she had gained weight, you as the seamstress, you're supposed to tailor the dress correctly to fit her
Mhm.
and be flattering on her, and you failed to do that. So, you took money out your own pocket, sis.
Yep.
Y you can try to expose homeboy. It is gonna fuck up his relationship because old girl's gonna be like, "Well, why would you go and meet up with the bitch in the first place?"
Yeah.
But
No, boy, I spin that shit like, boy, ain't no way. I
well,
got the
as long as he's
messages.
got the proof, yeah, he's like,
Yeah,
"Yo, take this shit down, please. You're hurting her."
yeah.
Um, this is some fucking crazy shit though. Um, Homegirl, you're not gonna get anywhere shitting on people and doing all this. You're just fucking
Mm-mm.
not. So why you're doing this, I don't like. Are a jealous hearted ass bitch. No good is going to come to you for this nonsense. And yeah, you can go and try to expose that man if you want to, but also if you
It ain't
look
gonna
like
do
a
nothing but
Gila
make you look
monster,
stupid, just
Yeah.
like you
if
look
you look
stupid
like
saying
a
this shit.
if you look like a Gila monster, everybody gonna be like, "Well, I wouldn't let you suck my dick neither." I'm
Damn.
just saying, like, what? Like, come on, bro. Like, be for real.
Okay.
Like, be for real. Because, like,
Yeah.
y'all, not y'all. I will say some women think that men will touch anything, and that's just not true. You don't know how much pussy I've turned. Like, stiff form, like Heisman, like, fuck out of here. Sterl, tell her, tell
These are facts.
we just like, mm.
Yeah.
So Shorty, yeah, you look crazy. You look absolutely crazy. But again,
Yeah.
as always, shout out to Six Brown Chicks. You know, we absolutely love y'all. Um, we got some stuff to get into, so I'm not
Let's
gonna
do
hold
it.
up here. This was very, very interesting, and god damn it. So I guess I have to do it from my phone because I don't have Instagram on my iPad, but this is very interesting. Please tell me that okay. So, Ames,
Yes.
being of Hispanic descent, can I tell
Uh-huh.
you a little story? So, a
Okay.
vigilante known as Batman of Lagos de Moreno has gone viral after catching alleged motorcycle thieves and duct taping them to lampposts across Lagos de Moreno, Jalisco. At least 5 suspected thieves have been found restrained to poles over the past 10 days, some with their mouths taped and signs labeling them as thieves. Um, this is the best thing ever.
That's
Mexico has
amazing.
a real life Batman hunting down thieves at night. Authorities are investigating and say those found tied up are being treated as victims. What? Police have added the vigilante to a wanted list and are also looking into whether multiple people are behind the incidents. So
Oh my
I'm
god.
going to put this in the Discord. The first thing I want to say is art imitates life, or in this case, life imitates art, because they've been trying to arrest Batman in Gotham City for years for vigilante work. This
That's
is
true.
fucking crazy. Um, thoughts, because I'm putting it in the general chat right now, y'all.
Let me see.
Um, hold on. I personally, me, myself, and I'm totally down for a real life vigilante Batman. Did it not go in there? Is it in there?
It went in there.
Yeah, it went in there, but
Okay.
it's making me log in. Let me go on my phone instead.
Yeah, that's what I had to do.
Yeah, I don't wanna log in on
Me
my
personally, I'm shooting the first nigga with the droggy voice coming up on me talking about, "Hey, you ran the red light." Okay. I'm popping your motherfucking ass.
Well,
So,
they're motorcycle thieves. He First of all, he needs to mind his own business. Let's be like, that's
absolutely.
number one. That's number one. Number two, does he have an actual bat cave? Number three, is this bat cave equipped with multiple Batman costumes and cowls? And number four, is there a Batmobile? Those are the pertinent questions that we need to address. Those
If
four
I'm
questions
robbing a
right there.
Dunkin' Donuts and that nigga come up on me, he better have all that shit. Yeah, he gonna need it
First
all.
of all, the only good thing about
Stop.
Dunkin' is their coffee. Their donuts are absolute fucking trash. Dunkin' coffee's all right, but their donuts are dog shit. Like, if you're, I would rob a Krispy Kreme any day of the week because you can get the money and eat some of the profits. I'm just not robbing a fucking Dunkin'. I'm not even wasting my time. So Ames is looking this out, checking this out.
Yeah. I think it's hilarious. I love it.
I Yeah, I'm here for Mexican Batman. I'm totally here for this,
I'm
and
here for it.
I wish that there were more. Like, I think that we need probably like continental Batman, like here within the United States, like Batman of like Terre Haute, Indiana, or some shit like that. That would be cool. Just
Indiana.
yeah, just like the
Uh,
most random place, Terre Haute.
No, this is fucking hilarious. This guy, does he not have pants on?
Well,
Is
yeah,
that why
one
they
of
put
the
that
niggas he
sticker on
tied
there?
up. Yeah. Fucking crazy, right?
He taping niggas up in some more shit, bro.
Yeah.
I
Look at
love
homeboy.
the
Look
meme.
at the blood all on the tape. He fucked him up.
Yeah. No, this is great. Who's
They're
taking
not.
these
They're
pictures?
criminals,
He's
though.
not, right?
I would imagine he'd have to be, right?
Or is it the news taking these pictures and posting it up or something? I don't know. The thing
I don't know.
is these guys, I mean, at least 5 suspected thieves have been found restrained. That's
Yeah.
good. He's doing the Lord's
And
work as far as I'm concerned.
That's
Until he end
exactly
up
what
in
I was just
somebody's
about to say.
grandma's house wiping grease on his face.
Right. Well, again, this is not Gotham City. Like, at some point he gonna find his ass whooped, and there might be he out there doing this shit. There might be a real life banging out there that's gonna fuck him up.
I mean, he's got to be ready, right? Especially if he's becoming this notorious, he's gonna
And,
strap up.
you know,
He's got to.
you know the shitty thing about this is because he's now wanted as a vigilante. We're never gonna see what he looks like unless he gets arrested,
Yeah.
and that pains me because I want to see what Mexican Batman looks like. I'm just
I
being
mean, you
honest.
saw
Like,
the meme.
That ain't nobody but Carlos Santana playing games.
That's not Carlos. That's I think that's Nick Offerman, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. That's Nick Offerman for fucking Parks and Rec.
Yeah, it is.
It is Nick Offerman. Yeah. Shout out to Nick Offerman. But look, man, I'm here for this. I want to see more of Mexican Batman. I cannot like. I want to see him punch somebody in it like big comic ass letters. Kapow! Like I'm here for all that shit. I love
I
this.
wonder if he's going to graduate from motorcycle thieves to like something else. I don't know. What do you think?
Job
You think
crazy.
he's
Thieves
gonna
or something?
graduate?
That nigga better stick
Well,
to the rivers and lakes he used to. Get his ass
this is
out there
true.
to get
Also,
toe up. Telling you.
what's the G? Well, okay, so what's the GMP for Mexico? Like, like motorcycle thievery is one thing. What is high
Yeah,
level crime in Mexico?
The cartel. You better leave them niggas
cartel.
alone.
He's not gonna go there. He's not gonna do
Yeah.
that.
He's not fucking with the Medellin. He's not.
No, no,
He's
no,
not
no, no.
doing that.
He's
He,
next.
I,
He's gonna go to like bicycle thieves, not the motorcycles, but bicycles.
maybe purse thievery and shit like that. Stopping
Maybe,
guys with
yeah.
their
I mean, there's
purses.
Something like
people
that.
steal shit all the time in Mexico. It depends on like what parts of Mexico, obviously, because there's some really impoverished areas, right? So,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And
but
that's why I asked, what is the GMP?
true. I don't know. I don't have the answer. But I do hope that he does graduate to something else. I don't know, maybe like petty thievery, other petty thievery, not just motorcycles. I bet you he has his own motorcycle. I bet you
think so?
I bet you he had his motorcycle stolen so many times that it drove him to finding all these thieves.
That's that nigga's origin story. That's crazy.
That's it.
That is something.
Yeah.
That
Hell
really
no.
could be it. That really could be it. He was like, I'm tired of this. We need justice. What if he like what if he was on his bike with a fucking lasso and like looped them niggas up? That would be great. Like, imagine because it makes me think of when R. Kelly did that interview with Gayle King. He was like, they said I hog tie somebody. I don't know how to fucking hog tie
people. Fucking killing me with this.
Oh my god.
Y'all killing me. I am so here for Mexican Batman. I love this story. I can't wait for Mexican Batman to arrest or
And I mean,
pull
he's
a
got to be
citizen.
strong. He's got to know
But
how to
also-
fight. Because there's like 2 people on one pole in some of these. Like,
Do you know how bad you got to whoop somebody ass for them to actually let you tape them?
yes.
And also,
tape.
is he buying duct tape by like wholesale? Like, is he going to Costco or some shit?
I bet you
'Cause
his
you know how
day
much
job,
fucking-
he just steals it.
That's a lot of fucking tape, man. But you know what I'm thinking, Sterling? He's got to be somewhat strong.
He's got to be.
You like if we shoot the fair one and you whoop me, fine. I'm not standing there for you to tie me to a fucking telephone pole with duct tape. Did you
Well,
see the blood on the one nigga? He beating them niggas into
Yes.
submission. This is crazy.
Yeah.
well, we know that nigga's
This
breath control is crazy. He out there in hot ass Mexico in a real Batman suit. So yeah, nah.
if he's in a real cowl and a cape, bro, in this time of year,
That's crazy.
I can't wait for an update on this. I love Mexican Batman. I can't wait to see more of Mexican Batman. I salute you, Mexican Batman. Take the hat off, salute you. This is great. This is fucking great. Batman has been a character since like the 30s or something like that. I think I can't remember exactly. And
A long time ago.
ain't a nigga walking this earth really tried this shit. Like, what if a nigga woke up tomorrow and decided he wanted to be Blank Man or Meteor Man? Like, now being a black person, you getting locked the fuck up. I don't know if they're gonna catch him, but this is crazy. And all that blood that was on that duct tape, I think Sterl's 100% right. Like when y'all say somebody stole his motorcycle and that was his origin story, it had to
Mhm.
be.
Yeah.
He
I
beat the
think
shit
so.
out them.
I
This
honestly
is crazy.
believe it will take so the Mexican police department is very corrupt. So I feel
Yeah.
like there might be some police that are just gonna be like, "Oh, I know who it is. That's too bad." You know what I mean? Like they're just gonna turn the blind eye, let the man do our work. Let him do the work for us.
That's
That's
crazy.
what I think. I don't think he's gonna get caught. I don't think if he does, it's gotta be like I don't know. I just don't think it's gonna
He
happen.
gonna stop the wrong people from doing the wrong shit, and the cartel gonna light his ass up.
Now,
Yeah,
to
that's
be honest
probably
with
the
you,
most yeah.
yeah, there's like an 85% chance of that happens. I would hope that he's smart enough to not do that shit. But
But
you're going after bike thieves, which makes me feel like there's a ring of these bikes that are being stolen. He might have fucked around and interrupted that ring, and they're being backed by the cartel. That could be a problem.
that's so you know what's really funny is Jalisco is really close to Tepic, and my family's from Tepic, Nayarit,
Mhm.
Mexico. And I think that's really hilarious that it's that
Can you like
close.
get in touch with? Can we get a follow up? Like get in touch with some of your family members and see if they know anything about this shit.
I don't really talk to them. I
Oh
don't
fuck.
have a way to yeah, I don't have a way to really talk to them. Um, I just lost it where it was. 'Cause I'm looking on a map
Hmm.
where it is. 'Cause I was thinking, like, so the cartel is closer to the border,
Mhm.
and this isn't as close. It's more central west part of Mexico.
Okay.
'Cause Tepic is
Well,
closer to the ocean, and it's Jalisco is a little bit more inland.
Okay. Well,
So,
at any rate, Mexican Batman, shout out to you. You
shout
out here doing
out.
the Lord's work. Um, Hopefully it ends better for you because if y'all remember in The Dark Knight, there was the copycat Batman out there doing wild shit, and then the real Batman beat the fuck out of you. He was like, "Don't let me catch you out here again." Like, and they was like, "Well, what's the difference between me and you?" And he's like, "I'm not wearing hockey pads." So, you know what I'm saying? Kevlar is not cheap. The wrong shot and it's over.
there you go.
So,
Yeah.
as Sterl said, stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Maybe, just maybe, if a bicycle gets stolen, you go after that person. More motorcycles, I'm gonna feel like it's a motorcycle thievery ring, and I'm gonna feel like the cartel is behind this, and that does not end good. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying. So,
but, you
but
know,
shout
viva
out to you,
Batman.
Mexican Batman. Viva la Batman! Viva la Batman! All right, so a couple months back, a friend, well, not a friend of ours, he's a friend of somebody or whatever. Um, First of all, as a grown man, I'm not walking around calling myself Pooh Sheisty. Let's start right there. But anyway, so the video of Pooh Shiesty and his peoples holding up Gucci has leaked. Um, yeah, he's not getting out of jail. Like you can see them holding the joints. Like I, bro, I don't and then there was a lawyer like, "I think he can beat this." I don't think he can beat this. Like,
I don't
he's
know.
like, "Tell him I'm dropped," and he was like, "You dropped from 10-17." Like, bro, then he sent a text to, like, a group chat and was like, "I need 100 certified, steppers. I need a driver, this, that, and the third." Sent this to a group chat of his peoples in Memphis, and then they all showed up and went from Memphis. Didn't this happen in Dallas?
Mhm.
And then they drove from Memphis to Dallas to do this shit. Like, you know how many state lines you cross doing that shit?
So
That's a
many.
felony for each state line you cross to do some shit like this. That's criminal intent. Like, what
Yeah.
kind of faces are let's see. What charges are Pooh Sheisty facing after video surface? Um, Pooh Shiesty and 8 co-defendants were federally indicted on charges of conspiracy to commit kidnapping and armed robbery. Surfacing of cell phone footage led prosecutors to allege the rapper ambushed the Dallas recording studio and forced label executive Gucci Mane to sign a contract release at gunpoint, which is null and void because you did it at gunpoint and now your dumbass released the video. Shiesty allegedly pointed an AK-47 style pistol at the victim's head to force the contract signature while another co-conspirator blocked the door. Prosecutors state the group robbed the victim of roughly $450,000 in cash and valuables, including a wedding band, watch, and earrings. The alleged encounter was filmed on a phone by co-defendant Big 30 and submitted as evidence in federal court. Ain't Big 30 his dad?
Mhm.
Yeah, y'all not getting out of jail.
Mm-mm.
Apparently Pooh was also fucking his parole officer.
Oh.
And yeah, that's how, because you got to remember, he he was in there for, I don't know, he got locked up during the pandemic or something like that. I don't remember.
Or right
I
Anyway,
after,
don't
right
know.
after. It was right after.
he so he was fucking his parole officer, and that's why she was kind of giving him a pass to kind of be out in the street still. Like, he popped up
Mm.
on old boy stream on the phone with his parole officer, like, "Yeah, no, I'm chilling at the crib." Like, "Nigga, you're in the back of a fucking Maybach. Like, we can see you. Like, the fuck, like, nigga, I can turn on the internet and you're right there. Fuck you mean you at the crib?" So just doing stupid shit. But so I'm listening to Rory and Maul. I sent you the clip earlier, Sterl. They said his dad caught like went to jail for 3 different bodies or some shit like that.
His daddy is
This
a
nigga never
pretty
had
big stepper in Memphis. His
he
dad
never
and his
had a
mom,
chance,
really.
bro. Yeah, I knew his mom's was nuts after he got arrested. His mom was like, "I raised the real stepper. I raised the real hitter. Don't say nothing about my son." I'm like, "Yo, you two are his parents. Now I know why he's the way he is."
Mhm.
I don't like, I've heard Get It Back in Blood, and obviously, I guess you could say he popularized wearing the mask that everybody calls the shiesty. Other than that, yo, send him right back up there. Send him right back up there. And truth be told, I don't ever want to talk about another black man being in prison, but clearly you like it there. So go ahead. Like, I'm just broke on. Like, at gunpoint, and you just got out. Like, what are you talking about? You just got out the fucking
Why?
joint.
Why?
He was only home like a month. I think he got out in December, and they said this took place in January. We just didn't find out about it till like March or April or something like that.
Mhm.
Wow.
It just doesn't make any sense. Uh, Send him back. Send him back. Send him back.
It's time.
And at this point, I don't think he's gonna see the light of, like, 23-1, brother. 23-1.
Hmm.
Like, get used to the yard. Get used to the yard. Get used to the TV room. You gotta wait your turn for the phone.
He already used to it. It is what it is. I mean,
Clearly.
it's a
He just
fucked up
doesn't like being
decision.
a part of society. The worst part was him doing that Dr. Seuss ass rhyme scheme shit he did. So Zip was talking about the shit on the pod. Lo and behold, I was scrolling, I think it was Twitter, a couple hours later, and the fucking video of him actually, yeah, cat, rap, snap, Sam, I am. Like,
What?
he like so the lady was like, well, how do you do it? And he was like, I could make anything rhyme. And the nigga just started saying random words like that rhymed. And
That
I'm just
nigga
like,
he was not really rhyming. That nigga was playing in her face. That's what he
he
was
was
doing.
playing around, but at the
He
same
was.
time, I
That's
don't know,
funny.
man. I'm not a Pooh Sheisty fan. I just like, I get it for the YNs.
That
Like,
ain't for us. Yeah, that music ain't
Yeah.
for us.
yeah,
So
I can't believe that you don't like freedom. I'm like, who doesn't like, I don't want to be outside right now because it's 100 fucking degrees and your face will burn off. But in the fall, the winter and spring, it's not that
Mhm.
bad. It's not that bad. I got heated leather seats in my car. I'm good. I don't care about the winter. And I have a nice assortment of jackets and coats. My coat collection is immaculate. All right, ask about me.
And they're not
I just
orange.
they're not at
They're not
all.
orange.
I can't figure out for the life of me why you did all that time, came home, and then decided. I mean, I get it. Like they said, he came home to $2 or $3 million. Some niggas come home to 3 cents or nothing at
Yeah.
all.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Now I understand they saying that Gucci really owed him a lot of money, this, that, and the third. But a lot of niggas coming up in the hood, you make a hit record, you get some traction, somebody would put some stacks of money on a table in front of you and wave a chain in front of you, and you don't do your due diligence because you can't afford an attorney really, unless you've got some show money. Maybe
that's
then go get an
bullshit.
attorney.
Yeah, he had a lot of paper, and he had access to a lot of paper. When he came home,
So
they
then
had shows lined up.
he just didn't do his due. Well, I'm talking about when he signed the Gucci
Oh yeah,
because
I
it's a
mean,
360. That's what I'm saying. So did
yeah.
he like? Was he doing shows before he signed? Did he not have an entertainment lawyer to say, "Yo, this is kind of a bogus fucking contract," and if you sign
You
this,
suppose whoever if you got the right people in your ear, you take that L and you move the fuck on. The heat that he had on him coming out of jail, you was never supposed to do anything of the sort. You were supposed to try to either buy your way off the label, figure that out, but you were already on fire. The streets was waiting on you to come home when you came home.
this is true. This is
So,
true.
yeah, that was just dumb on but not only his part, which he's a kid, still only I think he was like
Like
23.
23, 24, something like that.
Yeah, coming from the hood, you don't know no better. That was supposed to be his parents and his people, and unfortunately,
But
they
now
fucked
that
up.
we know his parents, they ain't shit.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you making the money, so technically you the big homie. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. I mean, it's a fucked up situation. Go do your time and shit. It is. Yeah, yeah, I mean, you fucked it up.
It's a
Unfortunately, it's
wrap.
happened a million times.
It's a wrap, dog. Like some niggas get out and like Gucci caught a body, but it was self defense. I think was Cassidy's considered self defense?
Mhm.
Yeah, like some people get a second chance. You not only did this dumb shit, you let niggas record it. And either at any rate, I don't know what Gucci would have done even if there was no video. If somebody points a gun to your head and tells you to sign a contract, it's done under duress and it won't hold up in a court of law regardless. Now, the only way that we would have known is if Gucci went and was like, yo, a nigga put a gun to my head and made me release him. So,
Not necessarily. If he would have, I mean, yeah, if he
well,
would have filed a
somebody else
police
in the
report,
room somebody else in the room could have filed. And from my understanding, that is what happened because there were people in there that were flat out civilians. You got the engineers, security, and stuff like that. So maybe Gucci doesn't have to say anything, but they can say,
long
well,
as
what
one
happened?
person says anything, I
Says
mean,
he
you
put a gun to his head
literally
and made him sign a
left
contract.
the
It's under
state.
duress.
You literally left the state with an ankle monitor on. So if one person even just says something, hey, he was here, you're fucked anyway.
You're gone. You're gone. He doesn't make smart decisions, bro. Like everybody's like free Pooh Sheisty. Maybe not. Maybe send Pooh right back up where the fuck he came from. I'm just saying, like, homie was fucked. His parents weren't shit from like I found out more about his pops and his bum ass mama since March or April of this year when this happened than I ever wanted to know. ever wanted to know. And I'm looking at them like, if he was any younger, I'd be like, this is y'all fault. But he is a grown man. Let's be very fucking
Yeah.
clear about that. So he needs to accept responsibility. Did they kind of steer him down the wrong path? Probably. His pops wasn't there most of the time because they said he caught a few bodies himself. His mom's might be. You remember fucking The Wire when when Delonda went up there and Weebay had to check her ass? Like, man came down here and told me my son could be anything he damn well pleased. His pops should have been on Weebay time. His mom's might be worse than Delonda, flat out. Delonda literally wanted Naaman to go out there and sell dope. Your son.
Yeah. But that's all she knew. She
Man
was
said,
used to Weebay taking care of her, so.
man said my son could be anything he damn well pleased, except the soldier. Who the fuck says that about their kid?
Damn.
But you gonna let go of that boy. Bet that. You gonna let go of that boy. It'll be my word to catch you, my word in Baltimore. My word is still my word. It'll be my word that finds you wherever you lay your head at. But you gonna let go of that boy. Bet that. Shout out to Weebay, man. Weebay is probably one of the greatest characters in the history of TV. Yo, confessing the murders for coleslaw is nasty work. There's no fucking. Weebay was just like, yeah, bring me a couple more sandwiches, some coleslaw, and some sodas, and I'll confess to as many murders as y'all want. I was like, yo, brother, are you crazy? Nigga, they gonna fry you.
Yeah, he was taking that shit anyway. That's crazy.
Weebay is a wild fucking character, man. Oh man. Pooh Sheisty, it's a wrap, brother. It's a wrap. You're
It's a
done.
wrap.
You are done for. Like, I just
Damn.
I can't fathom. I love freedom too much. I don't want somebody telling me when it's time to go to bed. You know what I'm saying? I gotta like hide my food and ration like the way I eat and shit, and niggas got to put money on my books so I can go to commissary and this, that, and the third. Now they got iPhones in jail now. They got TV. They got tablets. It's a lot more comfortable than it was. But at the same time, I love freedom. And
I mean, it
that just
depends
ain't for
on
me.
the security too, though. It depends on the security on that prison.
That's true.
Jesse used to work at a prison, so I learned a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesse was a CO?
Yeah. He was a CO.
Yo, we gotta have Jesse back on at some
He's
point to
got
have
so
some
many
conversation.
stories. So many stories.
What prison was he at?
The Missouri, it's literally like right here, like 10 minutes away from us. Missouri something or another corrections.
Where are y'all
Prison?
at
I
now?
don't know. It's in Pacific. We're in Villa Ridge now.
Oh, okay. So he's at the joint. Is it Fulton?
Let me. Correctional Center, Missouri Eastern Correctional is what it's called.
Never heard of it.
I'm trying to think if it's Fulton, because Fulton is where they send you when you're on your way home.
Listen, when I was in high school, and living out this way, like there was people.
Is it the one by the bluffs and shit?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's where they send you when you're on your way home.
No.
It's not?
No.
That's not Fulton. No, that's not Fulton.
It's not Fulton. Oh, okay. You're talking about Fenton, the Bluffs. Because we got Bluffs in Pacific,
no, not the Bluffs in Fenton. I don't fucking know. So,
anyways.
Okay, then it's the one by Pacific, because we've driven past that one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And people escaped several times. Like in high school, there was like people escaping like once a month.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Yeah.
With Bart, never mind. I don't fucking know. It's like, is it probably time to shut it the fuck down if people are escaping once a month from the prison?
I haven't heard about anyone escaping in a while now. Like a lot. Like it's been years.
What level is that prison?
Oh, that's a good question. It is.
Kobe's here.
Hey, Kobe.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Ain't shit. Just talking about prison. You know, no big deal.
Let me see. It's not telling me.
So We just found out that Jesse used to be a correctional officer, so we got to get
it's a
Jesse
level
back on
4.
the pod.
Oh,
It's
you
a
should be
level
12.
4.
Yeah. It's medium security.
Nigga still get stabbed at level 4 yards. I'm just saying. You would still get spanked at a level 4.
He's
Hell
told me
yeah.
lots of things.
Yeah, level 4 ain't for the weak at all. Shit.
No.
Was Jesse the one, like, when they come in and they gotta, like, do the cavity search? Did he have to do shit like that?
I never asked him, but I don't think so. He mostly told me about, like, when he was, like, watching people when they were, like, in the hole, and he did, like, he would walk by and, like, see some crazy shit happening in the cells and shit. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. God
He's got
damn, that's
stories.
crazy.
He told me one that was crazy, and I was like, I don't think I need to know. I don't think I need to know. We're good. But if you ever want stories, he's got them.
Yeah, tell us in the group chat. Yeah,
Yes.
Pooh Sheisty ain't coming home, man. He's gonna take the long ride. Like, I don't think he's gonna get life, but, well, no. He's gonna get at least 25 years out of this, I'd imagine.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Hey, look, before I came in here, I was on Instagram. I seen this post saying a woman called the police because they said she looked like Samuel L. Jackson. She had those long hair wig, looked just like the dude with a feline shirt on and everything.
Hell no.
Cause I'm a do crackhead.
But when I looked at it, I thought it was Samuel L. Jackson for real, like with a wig on.
That fucking dance, that crackhead dance he did in Jungle Fever was fucking hilarious. I'm a
You know I'll do it.
crackhead.
Let me see if I can find it.
My God.
That was the funniest shit. Samuel L. Jackson was nuts for that. Oh my God. Don't do it, Gator. You know I do it.
Yo, I was crying. I looked at it. She was on the phone like this. Yeah, like it looked like a black.
That's
you know how
fucking
they had
hilarious.
Terry Crews with the He-Man wig on?
Yeah.
That's how the hairstyle was.
What? Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. What? Terry Crews had the Prince Adam He-Man wig on?
Yeah, you
Where
never
was
seen
I when
that?
this took place? No.
You ain't never seen. Yeah, they made a meme about that and everything. Look it up, bro.
Hold the
Look it up.
fucking
Look it up
phone.
real quick.
Oh my God.
Man, I'm surprised you never seen that, bro. Terry Crews with the He-Man wig on.
Oh, that is fucking hilarious. I have seen this. I forgot about this. Oh my God. No, that's fucking funny as shit. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's how the woman hair was, but it was black, and then she had Samuel L. Jackson face.
That's fucking crazy.
That is insane. So to get you caught up on speed, obviously the Pooh Sheisty video is released where they held him at gunpoint in Fort Gucci to release him from the contract under duress. Also, there is a Mexican Batman who's running around Mexico stopping motorcycle thieves. If you check the general chat in the Discord, you'll see the pictures and shit like that.
Okay, so
yeah, now
taped up to pose and shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is fucking crazy. Cause I'm a crackhead. Oh my fucking God. That is beautiful, man. Shout out to Samuel L. Jackson.
There we go.
So Pooh Sheisty, I got him getting 25 at least. Anybody else?
I mean,
Thoughts?
I don't know. 23. I'm gonna say 23.
23.
I don't got them smoking them. I don't. I've seen
don't?
people
You
get
don't?
off from work. I don't got them smoking them. He's got a
You
good
know
enough lawyer
He's
team.
got a point.
He's got a good enough lawyer team.
I say 10. 5, 10.
The fucked up part is they gave my brother 20, bro. He will be home this summer. He will be home actually next month because it's July now. There's video, the text messages, the parole officer that he was fucking to let him slide. They got him dead to rights, bro. 25, in my opinion.
That's the difference between a good lawyer team and millions of dollars. You got to think he's
That's
got record
true.
labels or shit behind him. So
Mm.
now, if he doesn't take a plea, he's going to get roofed, just like they did Tory Lanez. Whatever plea they give him, that's what he's getting.
He's got to take it. He's got to take it.
So if
This
he
is
don't take the
crazy.
plea, he's going to get roofed. But if he takes the plea, I see him getting 10 to 15.
Yeah, I see about 10.
Okay.
They gave my cousin what 7 for armed
Either
robbery.
way, so even on 10 to 15, his career is over, right?
Oh,
I
yeah.
got to be
Yeah,
done.
Yeah.
it's done. It's done. It's over.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
so
done.
at least we agreed on that. So LeVar Ball obviously did a podcast with the little racist motherfucker that Iggy Azalea is running around with now. But anyway, LeVar said he announced that him and his wife are no longer together. They're divorced. Obviously, Joe and them covered it, this, that, and the third. They're saying that she left him after he lost his leg, even though he stayed with her during her stroke. I remember when she had that stroke, and I was like, his mom's mom don't say nothing if somebody's like she had a stroke, she can't speak. So Lonzo did somebody's podcast, and he says none of this is true. Lonzo says, my mom didn't want to leave. She was quote unquote forced to leave. I helped her leave. I'm glad she left. She's in a great spot. They obviously don't fuck with each other. She was not wrong at all. She did not leave him because of his foot. This is Lonzo Ball is saying. Thoughts?
I mean, it's always 3 sides to a story, but if you look
One
at it,
side, the other side, and then there's the motherfucking truth.
right. So, I mean,
I'm more inclined to believe
Fair.
Lonzo. I don't see her leaving because of the foot. Could it happen? Obviously, yeah.
It could, but I don't.
yeah.
I don't think that's what caused it. I think there was some deeper shit going on there.
Let's
I've never
just be
been
real.
married.
The nigga don't look like the greatest motherfucker to share a household with. So, I mean,
Probably not. LeVar, I'm talking about 2 days in, you'd be like, yo, I'm sick of this nigga already. LeVar seems like a bad hang. I'm talking about the nigga was like, I killed Michael Jordan in one-on-one. Brother, you played in the NFL and you got cut from the practice squad of the Carolina Panthers when they were absolute dog shit.
Damn.
LeVar Ball, he was on the Panthers in the 90s.
Damn.
And
Shit.
I don't know how many games he actually even played. Let's see.
The man said he what? Transfer was crack. Transfer was rough
He
back
never
then.
played in a regular season game. He spent about 2 months on the team's practice squad as a tight end during their inaugural 1995 season. While he practiced with the team, he even appeared in the 95 official team photo right behind then owner Jerry Richardson. He did not see any game time before his brief stint in Carolina. He was also a practice squad member for the New York Jets and played for the London Monarchs in the World League of American Football. So here's why I give LeVar Ball credit. He got 2 of his 3 sons to the NBA. And that's not an easy fucking accomplishment, right?
Right.
But LeVar Ball also fleeced a bunch of niggas. Them big baller brand ass shoes, nobody ever got them shits. I remember Jay-Z saying he ordered a pair, never got them. I forgot who else ordered them, never got them.
Joe ordered a pair, never got him.
Never got them. Remember, Lonzo played in them shits early in his career, and didn't he fuck his ankle up in them joints?
Yeah.
And then he started wearing Kobe's. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So him being proud of his sons, I'm never gonna be mad at that nigga for that. Him helping his sons get to the NBA, never gonna be mad at that nigga for that. But at the end of the day, if niggas like, yo, we going over to the spot, LeVar over there, you coming? I'm good, buddy. You have a good time. LeVar Ball seems like a terrible fucking hang, dog. He just don't seem like the nigga you really want to hang out with. That's just me. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that nigga sounds like a terrible hang to me.
To me, he looked like he ready to have an argument. He just got that face like, yeah, I'm about to fuck with this nigga. Let me go over here and talk some crazy shit.
The faces that nigga be making, like, I remember him being on First Take and shit. I never forget they were on,
It was
they
on
was on
WWE.
WWE Raw. Remember that? When
Yeah.
LaMelo was like, beat that nigga ass, I was like, brother, you
Yeah.
on USA Network right now.
Yeah, they
They was
can't come back.
wilding the fuck. They were
They-
barred from WWE, bro. I was like, this nigga's wilding the fuck out. I
They
was like,
was
yo, what
everywhere.
the fuck is going on?
They
LeVar
was
took off
everywhere.
his shirt and started flexing. He, if nothing else, he sold that family. They ended up with a TV show and all types of
He a
shit.
marketing genius. I mean, let's
Yeah.
just
Yes,
keep it a buck.
master marketer. But he sounds like a terrible fucking hang. Like, that's the nigga you don't want to kick it with. I'm gonna keep it a whole fucking buck. Not hanging out with y'all going to kick it with LeVar, I'm good. That's definitely a who all gonna be there conversation. LeVar, say no more. I'm not there. I'm in the crib.
Yes, I mean, back to the thing at hand. I don't think she left because of that. The optics of it looks crazy, and the timing looks crazy. That
Yeah.
you know he stuck with you through your shit. He lost his leg, and then now y'all leave. But yeah, I mean, all the kids is grown. We kind of know where motherfuckers is at and what they gonna do. I've been putting up with your shit for all this time. It's just time for me to go.
But it look
Man,
based on what Lonzo is saying, she did not want to leave. He told her to leave. There's more like you have to I'll put the tweet in the Discord and y'all can listen to it. But he said my mom didn't want to leave. She was quote unquote forced to leave. So LeVar, that's the thing they say. Whoever gets to tell the story first, people are inclined to believe them. So LeVar jumped out there on that podcast and everybody believed him. LeVar should have been on Old Boy podcast anyway. Because the old boy tried to reverse course like, oh, I have Tourette's. No, nigga, you was saying that shit from your own sound mind. He was up on the Breakfast Club and they was like, y'all, dog, you just hilarious called him out for that shit. He was like, nigger, bitch, all types of shit. And it's like, now Iggy Azalea running around. I think he got to deal with Steak. I think Drake might have been around him. It's like LeVar Ball should not have been on that fucking podcast with that kid. But I'm more inclined to believe Lonzo, to be completely honest with you. And I think LeVar tried to get his story out there first. And Lonzo was like, nah, we gonna clear this shit up. And you can't blame him. That's his mom. Like, those are his parents either way. But like, nigga, y'all might be at odds, but you're not gonna be on like podcasts and YouTube and shit talking shit about mom, bro. Like, just don't do that. I remember
My thing is,
Christmas.
did he bring it up or did the people on the podcast bring it up?
They only put the clip up. So I don't know who initiated the conversation. But
Okay.
I remember one time my parents were it was Christmas of 05, 04, Christmas 04. And they were kind of in a weird place. And I remember my dad telling me, and I was just like, look, I want y'all to figure this out. I just not gonna be in the middle of it. I'm not taking anybody's side. And like, my mom was like, he don't know where I am. I'm like, he knows exactly where you are. Shut the fuck up. Yes, he does. And then like a week later, actually not even a week, days later, they were back together and it was fine. Thank God. Because I don't want to be from a broken home. I'm kidding. I was like 22 or something like that at the time. But I don't think Lonzo wanted to take a side. I think he was just sticking up for his mom's like, yo, this is not the way he's saying it is not how it went down. And I can't be mad at that at all. At all. And again, as I stated, LeVar, master marketer, y'all niggas who bought them big baller brand shoes, you can stop looking for the mail, UPS, any of that shit to come. Them shit ain't coming.
It
Well,
ain't
fuck,
coming.
Lonzo will be in the league, what, 10 years next year, right? This upcoming season?
mhm.
Yeah, them shits ain't
Dang.
coming, brother. Stop
Been
looking.
10 years already?
He was in the 2017 draft, yeah.
Shit.
I'm almost certain. I could double check because LaMelo been in the league a minute now.
Yeah, it was LaMelo, Ja, and
Yeah, Lonzo was drafted in 2017.
yeah,
Okay.
because LaMelo was
Yeah,
in the
so-
draft with Ja and oh boy, Freaky Man.
Zion.
Zion. Why the fuck did everybody know?
Man, he
Zion
made-
is a freak ass nigga, man.
he
Mariah
made
Mills
the
is
city look
nasty
bad.
work, brother. She like to the
He
to
made the city
plastic
look bad,
surgeon.
man.
we don't want to ever talk about Mariah Mills, but to the plastic surgeon that did that, you a nasty nigga and you should be locked up too. I just want to make that very fucking clear. But Zion he be choosing the most. That bitch said, "I let you spit in my mouth." I was like, okay, you know what? Take me out the group chat. I don't want to know anymore.
Man,
She
look.
was so wild.
Y'all ever spit in somebody's mouth?
Nah.
Not my bag.
I've
Really?
never
It's
spit
not
in
mine.
anybody's mouth. No.
Somebody asked me to do it.
Did you do it?
Yeah.
I see you now.
You know who it. You know who it
I
is,
know.
sir.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, I know.
I know. I know, nigga. I know.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but I do it again? Probably not. I had somebody ask me to choke them, and even that was like, no, harder. I'm like, I'm a little dark for that. But
You try to get you with a case, ain't it?
man, look, that was one of the wildest times. I was like, I hear gravel, and we was on the floor. This nigga put his wallet in the microwave.
Won't
He put
rob
his
me.
wallet in the microwave. Oh no.
Hell yeah.
Bro.
These were unfamiliar bitches. No,
Yeah,
sir.
it was a crazy situation.
My God.
Yeah, man, it was a time. It was a time. So anyway, there's still so much more. Well, not so much more, but y'all remember when Wayne got in his feelings because he didn't get the Super Bowl and all that shit, and because
Mhm.
Jay chose Kendrick, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
everybody was like, Jay is a hater, and I'm just like, yeah, I just don't, what is Wayne's Super Bowl set? Lollipop, probably Fireman. He's got some records, but also you can't get up there and perform Pussy Monster in front of, the sponsors that would be Apple Music and Anheuser-Busch and so on and so forth. So everybody said Jay was hating, and it's like, sometimes Wayne, he can't remember the words to his own lyrics. When they did, I think it was God did when they did it at the Grammys, Wayne didn't show up for rehearsal. He's just not trustworthy.
Yeah.
So anyway, Wayne is on tour. 20 years of Carter classics. The first show was in Maine. Lil Wayne apologizes after failing to appear at his own concert. I'm so sorry. Oh my
What?
God.
It was high.
Yes. Mr. Carter's tell us where you've been. Lil Wayne has apologized to fans after he was a no-show at his own concert on Tuesday night in Bangor, Maine. Shout out to Bangor, Maine. Julie the Cat Gaffney, Mighty Ducks 2. Anybody? No? Gotcha.
Don't remember.
The stop was the first date on his 20 years of Carter Classics tour extension following a successful 2025 run. No, I don't want the ad. Get out of here. Where's the X for the ad? I don't want. Oh, fuck.
That's
It pisses
crazy
me off
though.
when they do this shit.
That's crazy because he
Anyway.
got up with it. Amazon Music commercial. He don't know the lyrics to his song.
My main fans, I'm so sorry. The show is being rescheduled to July 28th. Please hold on to your tickets. They will be honored for the rescheduled date, wrote Wayne in an Instagram story post the day after. Quote, I ain't shit without you. I can't wait to come back and give you the show you deserve. The rapper said that additional information will be emailed to select ticket holders. On Tuesday, after 2 Chainz wrapped his opening set at the Main Savings Amphitheater, the crowd reportedly waited for quite some time before being informed at 11 p.m. that Wayne would not be appearing and the show was over. No official explanation was provided. Someone said, well, I came here for Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz, and it was the most terrible experience. We drove over 6 hours to be here. Rita Sack, an attendee from Nova Scotia, told local station WABI. Nova Scotia, by the way, is in Canada, so that's quite the fucking drive. Sack told the outlet that an apology from the rapper at the time would have been appreciated. We paid for Lil Wayne. Like, the least you could do is come out for a minute, apologize, Like, just take the moment and be like, hey, guys, sorry, not feeling it, feeling a little sick, said Sack. So Wayne was a no-show. Would y'all like to know where the fuck Wayne was?
Project Skirt Club.
Not exactly. God damn it. So, per TMZ, Wayne was at Michael Rubin's annual all-white party.
Man, get the fuck out of
Lil,
here.
wait a minute, because there's more from this party. I got some shit y'all are not going to be expecting. Lil
think I know
Wayne
what
went
you're talking
MIA
about.
for his concert in Maine, and now we may know why. He decided he wanted to party instead of perform. The rapper was seen present at Michael Rubin's annual 4th of July white party in the Hamptons Wednesday night, alongside other A-listers like DJ Khaled, Alicia Keys, Jake Paul, Kevin Durant, and many, many more. Looks like he didn't flake on Michael's party, but clearly that wasn't the case the night before when he dipped out on his own concert in Maine without even touching the stage. As you can imagine, fans went out to annihilate Lil Wayne on social media for his rude and disrespectful gesture. We imagine those same fans are seeing red after learning Weezy was present at the white party the following night. We do not know if this party was the reason Lil Wayne decided to miss his concert on Tuesday, but it's not the first time the rapper has done something like this with no shows for concerts in Toronto in 2025, California in 2024, LA in 2023. It's definitely being noted by fans in Maine as well as the fans who are now crossing their fingers he doesn't bail on a show at the Saratoga Performing Arts Center in New York tonight. Lil Wayne, of course, as we mentioned, has rescheduled his Maine concert to July 28th, has apologized to Maine fans on Instagram with no response as to why he missed the show in the first place. Hopefully missing his tour's opening night isn't a sign of what's to come. So, when everybody was on some Jay took Kendrick's side in the battle, this, that, and the third, Nicki got on Twitter, this some bullshit, this is flagrant, it's Wayne's show, nobody should have the show. First of all, the headliner at the Super Bowl did not become a local headliner to the LA shit with Dre and Snoop and all of them. So let's back the fuck up. Prince, God rest his soul, is from Minneapolis, Minnesota. He headlined a Super Bowl in Miami. All right? We told y'all Wayne would have been a terrible fucking choice, and this is the proof. This nigga didn't show up to his own fucking show. Do y'all care to chime in before I get to the next story from the Michael Rubin all-white party? Because this is a doozy.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Sterl, you got anything?
No, I mean, this is typical Wayne shit. I mean, the nigga was supposed to be at the Versus, No Limit, and Cash
That's
Money.
right.
And them niggas is getting ready to go. They doing a tour as
tour.
well. And I don't know who the fuck he gonna
He's not-
Cash Money
He's not showing
gonna
up.
have.
Juvenile, BG, Turk.
The Turk
I guess,
pieced it up with him.
That's a good point. So Juvenile, BG, Fresh, and Baby, and we already know Baby on the dope sleep. So, here's the thing, man. Talented people sometimes can't see past themselves. Lauryn Hill and Lil Wayne are number 1 and 2 in that category. There was motherfuckers that used to buy Lauryn Hill tickets and she wouldn't show up till 11 o'clock at night. And then these buildings have time limits. Whether you like it or not, if they show up too late and they only get to perform 2 shows, that's just it. There's a time they have to be out of the building by law. So if you showed up and Lauryn Hill only did X Factor and like the opening like 6 bars of Turn Your Lights Down Low, oh, it's bullshit. You don't pay for a fucking Lauryn Hill show. At this point, don't pay for a Lil Wayne show either. Neither of them can fucking be trusted. There's
Yeah,
no
I'd be
way
pissed
I would go to
if I
work.
bought tickets and then he doesn't even show up.
Whether you here's the thing. He rescheduled to the 28th. What if you have plans on the 28th or you're
Right.
not in town? You're just basically fucked.
Right.
Concert tickets
Yeah.
cost way too much fucking money to be pulling bullshit like this. I'm not here to talk about the fall of Young Money and this, that, and the third, but this shit with Wayne is it's gone far too far. It's beyond too old. Like, I'm tired of this shit. And they keep
Mhm.
coddling him. Well, he's the greatest rapper ever. He's not. Wayne was fucking fire in his prime. He really was. I'm not taking anything away from the motherfucker that made Dedication 1 and 2, the Carter 1, 2, and 3, and some other shit. And the Carter 4. The Squad Up mixtape. Wayne was a
ceilings.
fucking monster. No ceilings. Sorry for the wait. Wayne was a fucking monster.
The
But
drought joints.
thank you. Unfucking fortunately, he has done too much to damage his own fucking legacy. Why would you put that in there? He's done too much to damage his own legacy. And I love Lauryn Hill down as well. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is one of the greatest albums of all time. I can enjoy that album from the sanctity of my own home or my own vehicle. The same with Lil Wayne. There is no way I'm going to go to my job and give them 80 hours of me over a 2-week period in the current financial climate that we exist in and take that money and pay to go to a Lauryn Hill or Lil Wayne fucking concert when I know that they're either going to show up late or not show the fuck up at all. They cannot get out of their own way. With Lauryn Hill, it's crazy because when you make 2 certified classics, the Fugees' The Score is one of the greatest albums in hip hop history. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill coming 2 years after that, a certified fucking classic. She's been coasting off an album from 1996 and 1998. It is 2020 fucking 6. Y'all keep buying them concert tickets and she keep playing in y'all face every time. Wayne, I know why Tez isn't around. Tez got tired of seeing Wayne drinking that lean and told him, I'm not getting the shit for you anymore. Wayne wasn't paying attention to his finances. Turk said it. Every time we thought we was getting a check, they'd give us a car or a Rolex, and we was young and stupid.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean that.
Wayne's finances were so bad. To everybody talk shit about Jay, Wayne owed the government $13 million in back taxes. Who paid his tax debt?
Jay?
Sean fucking Carter, aka Jay-Z. I cannot fathom how anybody with a good working brain in their head would spend money on a Wayne or Lauryn Hill show. The crazy thing about this is Wayne is a great lover of music. He has great taste in music. Wayne is never late to an Anita Baker concert. He always front row, and Anita Baker always makes sure to point out the fact that Lil Wayne is in the fucking building. You on time to everybody else's show, but can't be at your own shit?
Mm-hmm.
Prioritize. I'm not shit without y'all. Then why the fuck weren't you in the building?
Right.
So what happened at this concert?
Sterling
Or
Black,
not concert, but party?
the white. All right. Y'all are never going to guess. So I'm going to give everybody here a guess. Kobe, if you really know, then you can't guess.
All right.
Okay.
Ice Spice was seen kissing somebody at the Michael Rubin all-white party. And y'all are never going to guess, but I'm going to give you a guess anyway. Who wants to go first?
If it wasn't Wayne,
Kobe
Drake?
definitely knows.
It wasn't Wayne?
Amy, go.
That was my guess.
Wayne is your guess?
Wayne
Who
or
was
Drake?
I
it?
tell you, no, not even in the fucking universe.
No, yeah, it's like what?
Toby fucking Maguire, aka
Stop it.
Spider-Man. I swear to fucking God, not even bullshit. And if y'all
Yeah.
don't believe me, I'm gonna put
Ain't he
I'm-
with old girl?
who?
Zendaya?
No, you think
That's
Tom
Tom
Holland?
No, that's Tom
The first
Holland.
Spider-Man. The first Spider-Man.
First.
Okay.
Toby. Remember when we was at Ashley house and Jay was in there, and I took her Spider-Man DVD? That's Tobey Maguire. That's the Spider-Man that Tobey Maguire was in. He was in the first 3.
Okay.
I just put it in the Discord. I'm not kidding. So
Oh, they
somebody
got
in the
pictures of
What a
comments,
shitty
Yeah.
picture.
somebody was like, well, he's best friends with Leonardo DiCaprio, so this checks out. DiCaprio likes him young. Like, DiCaprio, when a girl hits 25,
Mhm.
he will break up with her.
Yeah.
Like, remember, DiCaprio had Rihanna for a minute.
Did he?
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Leonardo
that's a fact.
DiCaprio and
Oh shit.
they were a thing for a quick little minute. Like, I think he paid for her birthday party one year and like flew all her family in and shit like that. Like people thought like it was like people were like, "No, this is a real thing." But then they're like, "Well, it's Leonardo DiCaprio, and you know how he get down." Like, bitch, if
He
you
looked
you could
wild
be
as hell in
24.
this picture.
I'm not gonna hold you. This is crazy. Tobey Maguire bagging Ice Spice was not on my bingo card for
That
2020.
nigga look
These
like he was like,
comments
my name's
though.
Chad.
Did you look through the comments? Because they're
Yeah,
great.
I'm on.
They're great.
That's my Spider-Man. Somebody else. Nah, Ice Spice with Tobey Maguire was not on my bingo card for this year. The only Spider-Man I acknowledge. Imagine being from NY and end up fucking with Spider-Man. Shit is insane. It's officially it's officially a white boy summer. It's crazy.
That ain't
I
link go
was
right there,
unfamiliar
y'all.
with your game, Peter Parker. I apologize. Someone else said, see, that's why he's the best Spider-Man. He saw MJ in her, especially with the hair.
Holy shit.
What?
Not
The
this
shit-
woman.
This woman, this
What?
nigga, she
What?
looked just like Samuel L. God damn.
That's
Wait a minute.
crazy.
That's
Wait a
Samuel L. I
minute.
don't give a fuck what y'all tell me. He playing games.
She needs a paternity test.
Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. What the fuck
Adoption
is
told you,
ain't
she
even
needs
the
it.
word.
I told y'all, man.
Oh, cause I'm a
That's that nigga's sister for real.
Oh my fucking God. Yo,
Wow.
Right, I told
you
y'all.
know
bro.
what? It's too hot outside. I think we got to cancel the rest of the summer. Everybody needs to stay in the house because this is fucking insane. Tobey Maguire bagged ice. Tobey Maguire's older than I am. I think he's like 49 or something like that. Hold on, let's double check.
Oh.
Damn, I would have never thought that.
Tobey
Yeah.
Maguire's older than I am.
Yeah, I seen that earlier today. I was like, what?
He's 51. He's fucking 51. His birthday was last week, by the way, June 27th.
Damn.
Hey, that's a hell of a birthday gift.
Yeah. How old is Ice Spice?
She's
Like
like 20
26.
something.
Isis is not Ice Spice speed up in McDonald's.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I seen
We
But
that.
already
hey,
went through that one, remember?
this is a way to get your brand up after getting the beats. She's exactly 26. She's a New Year's baby. January 1st, 2000.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, she's like 25, 26.
Yeah, I remember that.
At least she got rid of that fucking orphan Annie ass little fro. I'll give her credit for that. Because that shit had her.
The orphan
That
Annie.
bitch looked crazy. You remember when she came out, she had the orphan Annie joint?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Nigga said Tobey Maguire munch is crazy. That is fucking insane. What is the wildest celebrity hookup y'all ever heard? Because this one is pretty fucking close to being at the top.
Yeah, that's about it right there.
Yeah,
I-
that's the wildest damn near to me.
Other than the Zion shit.
And Janet Jackson
Zion
and
is-
fucking
Jermaine Dupri.
Jermaine Dupri. I would have never thought that. Janet was on the highest of the highest pedestal.
You know what?
I ain't saying oh boy,
No.
it's dog food.
Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey's worse than that. Because you got to remember, it was never about money. Mariah Carey is filthy fucking rich. It wasn't about money. I told y'all niggas when that happened. That means I actually had a chance. And you know how much I used to love Mariah Carey. Like, I played that Honey video on repeat at fucking 15. I love Mariah Carey. That fucking Nick Cannon? Nick fucking Cannon? Come on, dog. I think I'm right here. Fuck. I'm twice as funny as that nigga Nick Cannon. Are you fucking crazy?
Truth.
Fuck out of here. Mariah, come on, bro. Eminem and Mariah was a weird one, truth be told. That was a fucking weird
That is
one.
a really
Yep.
weird one.
But
That
you
was
never
really
seen
weird.
them in public though. You didn't really see.
But it was a thing. It was a thing. She tried to act. That's why that song "Obsessed." That was about him.
Oh.
It was a thing. Yeah, that "Why You So Obsessed With Me" shit. That was about Eminem.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, she got Gucci
Yeah.
Man on it.
Sure in the fuck did. Yeah.
They Eminem clap back on Forever.
Yeah, some weird shit. I don't be
Keisha
knowing.
Cole buying a ring and proposing to Jeezy. That was crazy. Like,
I can
she
see
got
that,
down
though.
on one knee.
I can see that though. Them two
Keisha
hood
crazy
booger
as
ass
shit.
people. So yeah,
But
I
I
can see that.
Then 50
bet
Cent
that
take Sierra from
motherfucker
Bow Wow,
smacked.
something like that.
That was I remember Sierra being like topless with jeans on, all wrapped around 50 for like, I think
was
it was
like
the
a cover.
Curtis album.
It was a
Yeah,
cover
it was in
for
the Curtis album cover. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Bow Wow and Tyra Banks, Bow Wow and Erica Me. You know what? Actually, nah. We gonna stop playing with Bow Wow name. Cause Bow was
Bow
a
Wow pulled some
sniper
shit,
out
nah.
here.
Hell yeah.
Bow was a fucking sniper. Bow was a sniper. Shout out to Bow Wow, man. Shout out that nigga Shad Moss. DiCaprio and Rihanna was a little strange. I'm not gonna hold you. Think about it. Her
That is
dating
weird.
history is Chris Brown, Drake, and now she's with ASAP Rocky. Leonardo DiCaprio couldn't be any fucking further from the three of them if he tried. If he fucking tried.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who else is a weird one? 50 and Vivica was pretty normal. Even Allen Iverson and the Brat was normal. All things considered.
You said who?
Her saying Allen Iverson and the Brat. Now her saying
Oh.
she used to have to wake, she used to get up, jack him off in the morning, and go cook him breakfast was crazy.
She said that?
That was fucking nuts. Yes.
That's
Yeah, she said that in an interview.
Hey, Brett, wow.
wow.
Brett, wow, man.
Imagine you gotta wake up and give handies every fucking day. I think she said she had to lay his clothes out. Hold on. That was the funniest shit.
They say AI was
cannot.
running through him though.
He had Nas' baby mama. Cooked, prepared his clothes, and even traveled with Japan to him. Yeah, she. I just made sure he was happy, and he spoiled me and made sure I was happy. She said of the basketball legend, the two dated at the peak of their careers. I used to wake up, pick his clothes out, and cook breakfast. She told Real Housewives of Atlanta Star the things he liked. I just made sure he was happy. He spoiled me and made sure I was happy. Yeah, so this is from People Magazine. They omit the part where she said she used to wake up and have to jack him off. But
Boy, that sounds like a good morning. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Shit.
so the Reddit thread asked wait a minute. Oh God, no, they don't. They only got the video.
Oh, really? Gotta love Reddit.
Yeah, she dead ass was
I
like,
heard
yeah, I
it for
used to wake
sure.
up
She
and jack
definitely
him off.
said that
I was
in
like,
that interview.
what? Bro, that shit was
Yeah, to cut that out.
waking up to handies from the Brat is some wild shit. Not for nothing. Allen Iverson, AI was he's a legend in 2 games too. Flat out. Like Brat at that point before we knew she was a lesbian, like was she pregnant or did she make the wife get pregnant? One of them it was Brat,
The wife
wasn't it?
had the baby. No, the wife had
The wife
baby.
had the baby.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Shout out to Brat though. Does anybody have a you suck before I go?
Nah, I ain't got one.
The Boston Celtics. You niggas.
You just took mine. That was mine. That was
you
mine.
niggas.
Let me be very
damn.
clear about this.
They gave
I
that
am
nigga away for a
Chicago
pack
Bull.
of Oreos.
Not the Oreos.
So I'm oh my God. No, fuck that. Motherfuckers calling the Lakers the Snow Time Lakers is fucking hilarious.
That
So
shit
anyway,
is trash too.
They gotta
I'm
get a
a
brother over
Bulls
there.
fan and a Lakers fan. I absolutely detest and hate everything about the Boston Celtics. I hate that fucking mascot. I hate the fucking building. I hate the city of Boston altogether, right?
Damn.
Boston is one of the most racist places, like north of the Mason-Dixon line. Like, I'm talking like when they that fucking meme like nigger. That's the city of Boston. Like they are terrible.
Okay.
So the Celtics have been shopping Jaylen Brown for whatever reason. Now keep in mind I don't know if he's all NBA, but he's a multiple time All-Star. He was the MVP of the 2024 Eastern Conference Finals and the MVP of the 2024 NBA Finals. Now, Jason Tatum, I don't know him personally, but we from the same spot, so that's my dog. He also went to Duke, so that's my dog. Jason tore was it Achilles or his ACL?
Achilles.
Okay. I would bet on the guy that stayed healthy and is the MVP of not only the conference finals, but the NBA finals. The difference between the two of them is Jaylen Brown, and I'm not saying that Jason isn't a proud black man. Jaylen is very front facing with his beliefs and stuff like that. So everybody's like, why the fuck are y'all trading Jaylen Brown of all people? This doesn't make sense. And me and the homies at work was talking about it. I was like, look, he was around some niggas that they just don't want anybody around. When Jaylen was, I think he might have given Kanye a little money for that school. I know he was definitely at the school. When you start hanging around people like Kanye West who say the dumb shit that he says, then you switching camera angles and shit, you producing yourself. um, when you,
Yo,
yeah, what'd you do?
I don't know.
We can hear you. You producing your shit over there, okay? New angles and whatnot.
What the fuck happened?
I just felt like they looked at him as, like I said, an uppity nigger. And the funny thing is, somebody tweeted that's something that they had said. So the thing about, they started this smear campaign against Jaylen Brown saying that he thinks he's the smartest person in every room. Newsflash, fuckface. Jaylen Brown went to Cal Berkeley, which is one of the most prestigious universities. They can't do, once every 20 years, they're good at football. But what they do well is academics. All right.
Right.
yeah.
Jaylen Brown occasionally works at NASA in his spare time. Jaylen Brown gives fucking lectures at MIT in his spare time. When y'all say he thinks he's the smartest person in the room, y'all just traded for Paul George. He is the smartest fucking person in the room there. If you
Yeah.
thought the Nico trading fucking Luka Doncic trade was bad, I think this one is worse. Like, I don't know how old AD is, but AD is very fucking injury prone. As we can see, they moved that nigga to Washington. This feels worse to me because you took back Paul George. Now, they got some picks in exchange. I'll give them that. You traded him to a division fucking rival. The very same division rival that eliminated you from the playoffs. Anybody that tells me that this is not somewhat race related is a fucking liar. Again, the city of Boston is extremely fucking racist. So racist that Major League Baseball All-Star Torrey Hunter had a clause in his contract that he could never be traded to the Boston Red Sox because he refused to play in Boston. Tristan Thompson was just on Club Shay Shay, and he was like, they gonna call you a nigga whether they drunk or not in Boston. Remember, Kyrie asked to be traded out of there, and they started booing him, and what happened? Kyrie flipped them off behind, like, by the scores table and shit like that. I'm tired of everybody having this reverence about the Boston Celtics. They're a very racist fucking organization. So if you watch that Lakers versus Celtics docuseries, when I look at niggas like Cornbread Maxwell and all the niggas, you niggas were coons. You niggas were absolute coons. The only one I'm not gonna call a coon is Bill Russell and Len Bias, because Len Bias never actually made it to the team. Rest in peace to Ben Len Bias. I'm sorry. Cornbread
No,
Maxwell.
I'm not gonna
you're
say
a
that.
coon.
I'm not gonna
No,
say that.
Cornbread Maxwell is a fucking coon. He's a coon. The cooniest of the coon. What my man say? What did Cat Williams say? He is a black sizzly coon. He is a crunchy, crispy ass coon. Cornbread Maxwell's a coon. All right, he is.
I
He
don't know that
100%
nigga
is.
well enough to say that, but the niggas that actually play in Boston, they don't get the same treatment. Them niggas get treated like kings, but if you somebody else that comes in there, then yeah.
Jaylen Brown did hella charity work in the city of Boston. They still called him a nigga.
They can
Yeah,
have too many
still call him
Browns
a
and
nigga.
they can have
Because
too many Browns out there.
he's 100% borderline a Black Panther. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I mean, you got to think KG, the realest of the realest. That nigga spent years there and never spoke out and never had a problem there. Paul Pierce never had a problem there. They treated them niggas like royalty. Now the
Rondo.
niggas you were playing against, they gave them hell for sure. Shit, they threw batteries at LeBron.
fuck the Boston Celtics, fuck the Boston Red Sox. I don't really hate the Bruins that bad because I'm not a Maple Leaf fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Habs fan, so I don't have any issues directly with the Boston Bruins, except in 2019 when they faced the Blues in the Stanley Cup. It's fuck Brad Marchand. It's fuck Zdeno Chara. No, fuck Tim Thomas because he said that racist shit. He refused when the Bruins won the cup in 2011. He refused to go to the White House and he said some really fucked up shit about Obama. So fuck Tim Thomas. I'm glad he no longer has a career. Pasta's cool, Charlie McAvoy's cool, but it's fuck a lot of people in Boston, right? Luckily, the Patriots don't exactly play in Boston, just saying. Shout out to Tom Brady. But the Boston Celtics are fucking nuts for this trade. Nobody can make sense of it. That nigga Kendrick Perkins said, what did he say? You traded for Paul George, who ain't been shit since I was skinny. And Perk a big nigga. So that's all I'm saying. And remember, Perk played for the Celtics. Like they will call you a nigger all day long. It took it took a team full of niggas to bring them their first title since the 80s. KG, Rondo, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen,
Big Baby and Perk.
Big Baby, Perk, Tony Allen. They didn't just have black men on the team. They had niggas on that team. I'm talking about that Boston team was niggified as fuck.
They love them though.
Love them niggas.
Sure in the fuck, they love you. If you hang a banner up, they love you. If you don't, and you just speak your mind, you just another loud nigga in Boston, man. That's the long and short of it. Fuck the Boston Red Sox. Except for, shout out to my man Contreras, because I'd have beat the fucking pitcher head in with that bat. Nigga called me a boy. Fuck out of here.
I think what it was, JB seen this as the first option over Tatum.
He was. And Tatum's my
Yeah.
man, but he was. You keep getting injured. You got injured. When you got injured, I still took us to the playoffs. I still
sure in the fuck did.
Damn near got MVP. When we won the title, when we was together, I got finals MVP. He was the number one option.
Right.
He was. He 100% was. But, and again, like I said, shout out to JT. I love anybody from my city that's going to make it. I still got love for Brad Beal. I don't know where he fits. But Jalen took it to the next. Jalen took it to the next level, dog. He took it to the next level. Niggas
that
can't be
Philly
mad at
team
him.
gonna be a problem. I tell you that.
Motherfuck.
Whoa.
BJ Edgecombe is getting better. Tyrese Maxey's gonna get better. Everybody's like, well, what about Embiid? I don't know if they really need that nigga. If they can get another big, he's hurt all the fucking time anyway.
He ain't gonna be
And
hurt
now
this
they
season.
got those. Bro, let me tell you right now, they got draft picks in return too. They can flip those picks and get somebody.
If that nigga just he can miss
Well,
80% of the season. If he plays in the playoffs like he played in the playoffs this year, them niggas is by far so far, unless Bron goes to Cleveland, they are now the number one.
Glad you said that, Philly. We are on LeBron watch. Every other big domino is falling except for Bron. Philly is trying to add Bron.
Yeah, it's Philly's heavy in the running for Bron. Cleveland is, and Golden State. Those are the three.
Dang, somebody got to take the bench.
A Miami reunion is not off the table. Behind closed doors, over the past few years, Bron and Pat Riley have fixed their relationship. So a Miami reunion is not out the door. Since we're at this point, and it looks like Ames is kind of indisposed at the moment. So me and my little bro Jordan was at work talking, and he was like, bro, this is the craziest offseason ever. I was like, I don't know, bro. That 2019 offseason, where I woke up in the middle of the night to an ESPN alert that Kawhi and Paul George went to the Clippers and Bron went to the Lakers the year before. All that shit happened. I was like, that was a crazy fucking summer. KD and Kyrie went to Brooklyn, but this one, I texted him earlier. I was like, you know what, nigga? This might be the craziest offseason in recent memory.
Yeah, for sure.
This is fucking crazy. LaMelo to Minnesota, Ja to Portland, Bron told the Lakers he's out, Kawhi back to Toronto, Giannis to Miami. Tyler, did you see the Tyler Hero crash out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I seen it. That was wild. I wouldn't have expected that. He talked
Dog,
bad
I
about
always felt
homie. Like,
he talked so bad about Bam. So fucking bad about Bam. That was crazy. That was crazy. Then got mad that old boy screenshotted the shit. Oh, you lame as hell, bro. Nigga, you lame for talking shit about Bam. Fuck are we talking about?
yeah, but still, don't screenshot me, hoe ass nigga. We talking amongst men and just getting shit off our chests. You gonna
Right.
I
screenshot it and
feel
put it.
you.
Yeah, that's sucker shit. I wouldn't. Yeah,
I feel you. But it was also some sucker shit for Tyler to talk shit about Bam.
everybody does that in the league. We gonna talk about whatever. We at the
Lock,
end of the day, I played with this nigga and I know certain shit. If I'm just getting my
locker
shit
room
off to
talk.
you,
Locker room talk is one thing. Even a podcast is one thing. I just wouldn't type no shit that can be screenshotted. If I'm gonna say it, I'll say it on a live fucking mic. That way I
yeah,
can't be mad at nobody but
I ain't
myself.
standing for that. I ain't standing for that. I'm not gonna back that shit at all. That's some hoe shit.
Yeah, don't screenshot
If
me,
you would do
nigga.
some
Hell
shit
no.
like that, you would screenshot some shit and send it to a bitch. That's just hoe shit to me.
All right, man. So looking at things at this point, um, so Mitchell Robinson left the Knicks. Where did Mitchell Robinson go? I think he went to
Boston,
Boston, didn't he?
Boston.
All right, so what the fuck? Like Spurs got Tobias Harris. Um, they also got Billy Donovan as an assistant coach. Fuck him. Um,
Okay.
who's on the outside looking in?
I seen
I can't figure the
I seen Houston said they interested in Marcus Smart.
They got Marcus Smart.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't. KD can hang it up, and be quite honest, James Harden can hang it up too. I don't think that they're primetime players anymore.
They don't need to
I
be.
think it's more
If Cleveland gets a Bron, that moves Bron into the secondary role, and that now you have James Harden as the person that doesn't get double.
yeah, he facilitate now.
true.
So
I'm not gonna hold you. I'd rather see him go to Philly. I'd rather see him go to Philly.
oh
You
well,
know?
yeah, he goes to Philly, it's automatic title
Yeah, I'd rather
with
see
or
him go to
without
Philly.
Embiid.
I don't. Yeah, the Golden State thing does not make sense. All them niggas dumb old. Um, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
It
he
doesn't
goes
make
to
sense.
Philly or
And
Cleveland. I'm calling title because they have the shooters, and B, they have the young enough defenders where they can fly around and he don't
where
have to be
he doesn't
a
have to
lockdown
work hard
defender.
on defense anymore. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so either one of those is the title. And I still wouldn't count him out if he goes to um Golden State. Because at the end of the day, when you got him on the floor,
I can't
now
see it.
you can't
I don't.
blitz. You can't blitz Curry. And Curry, old or
True.
not, if you get that nigga in the playoffs, he's scary.
Yeah.
The thing about he's a shooter. You take a shooter any day, but the rest of them, the age is going to show because Jimmy Butler, what Jimmy can do as a defender when he's actually healthy, you don't really need him to score crazy, but he's not healthy. Draymond, his best days are past him as well. So the reason Bron in Philly makes sense is because he does not have to play lockdown defense at his age because he's got these young boys. He goes to Golden State, all them niggas basically a defensive liability.
They
And
play
even
way
like they
better
was like
team defense, though. They play way better
they
team defense.
do.
It's
I
just
think
whether he's
Philly's
going
the
to
better
buy
option,
into it. Because
and
you got
that's
to
the
think, they
problem.
still got Porzingis. They did not get rid of Porzingis. You got
Yeah,
Porzingis
they still
and
got
Al
him.
Horford, and Al Horford gave them good ass minutes in the playoffs
Did
this year.
I don't think Horford resigned yet, did he?
I'm pretty sure he did.
I don't know. I have to check. I don't know. I'd have to check. I like him in Philly more than Golden State.
Oh yeah, that's the number. If he
But
goes to Philly, it's a guaranteed title. I'll damn near put money on it.
He gonna go down there
So
and play
Philly,
with KD.
Golden State. No, I don't think he's going to Houston. I don't think he's going to Houston. Philly, Golden State, Cleveland, and Miami would be the outlier.
Mhm.
Which I don't know how they make that work. I just like what they have to have more people come sign up to chase the ring like they did back then. But the difference back then is Bron, D Wade, and Chris Bosh were all in their prime. That's just not
Bron
the
Bam
situation anymore.
and
Giannis,
Giannis,
they're a top 5 team in the East.
they're
Those three are top.
if you because with they still also got old boy that just came from Golden State.
Oh, I don't think I know what you're talking about.
Andrew Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins. You talking about
Yeah,
that?
that's right.
That's a very long, defensive minded, and can score. Them niggas gonna get downhill all day long. Because at that point, you got Bron at the point guard.
I actually like that team more than him if he goes to Cleveland. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that shit. If you go there, you got Bron at the point, you got Wiggins at the 2, you got that white boy Wade at the 3, who could shoot the lights out. You got Giannis at the 4 and Bam at the 5. He don't have to play defense there.
No,
All
he
you got to
doesn't.
do is you let a motherfucker go to the hole. You got Giannis and Bam down there.
You got backstoppers. You have rim protectors.
All you got to do is just guard the 3. That's going to be scary if he goes there.
Miami and Philly would be like if Kawhi can go back to fucking Toronto. What the fuck does okay? So this investigation is still ongoing. The outgoing owner of the Raptors, well, he represents MLSE, Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment, which owns the Raptors, the Maple Leafs, the building. I think they own the Argonauts too. He's on the board of governors who would vote on whatever the discipline would be for Kawhi. At the end of the day, they still circumvented the salary cap. That is illegal under the NBA bylaws. The Clippers are going to get fined, and they're more than likely going to lose draft picks, which is why they fought for those draft picks in that trade, because they're going to lose some regardless. You have to sit Kawhi down. You have to sit him down. You signed a deal to do something for a company so you can get around. And also,
if they was going to sit him down,
forget,
they wouldn't allow him to be traded. They would have came in and did it early. They wouldn't allow him to be traded.
No,
He's going to play in Toronto.
I think he has to get at least 25 games. If he gets off for this, everybody's going to look at Adam Silver like the biggest pussy ever.
What they looking at him like now?
Okay, a bigger pussy then.
Shit. Don't nobody respect that nigga.
Remember when the shit went down, because Pablo has updated his shit. When he held meetings in Toronto before deciding he was not going to resign, his uncle Dennis, and this is why I'm going to tell y'all once and once only. Everybody can't go with you. You got a nigga in your family who swears he's good and he's business minded and he going to get you a good deal. Nah, everybody can't go with you. His uncle went in there and asked for ownership in the Toronto Raptors as if MLSE didn't own the fucking Raptors. That would also give you a stake in the Toronto Maple Leafs. They're not doing that. That's just not fucking happening. So then he went out west. He asked the Lakers for the very same thing. That's why, like I said, woke up in the middle of the night, Paul George and Kawhi Leonard to the Clippers. I was like, ain't no fucking way. I threw my phone and went right back to sleep. I was pissed. Like, why? And they was like, oh, well, he didn't want to be LeBron's running mate. No. The Clippers, they asked the same thing of the Clippers. Give us ownership. And the Clippers said, we can't do that, but we can get you a no-show job and get you $10 to $12 million off the books. They got to sit him down. Whether he got traded or not, he's got to sit.
We'll see. I don't see it happening. It don't take this motherfucker long for an investigation. And old boy better watch his the Chinese nigga that broke the story. He better watch his motherfucking Starbucks orders.
Pablo is definitely Hispanic. His last name's Torres.
Whatever that nigga is, he better watch his motherfucking Starbucks drinks.
No, like The Clippers are going to be bad again anyway, right? So it serves me nothing at this
Who they
point.
got?
Nobody.
Who
They
did
got
they
rid of
got?
everybody.
They got Bi in that trade. They got Brandon Ingram, Brandon
Nobody.
Ingram, Grady Dick, and some draft picks. Bi is solid.
That nigga was in the playoffs and he did not show up in the playoffs this year. They got bounced in the first round. He did all that shit leading up to the playoffs and got bounced. That's why they
Who
didn't
did they
mind.
have? Who did they play in the first round?
New York. No, New York played Atlanta.
New York played. They lost the first 2 games to Atlanta. And
They
then
played
they
Philly.
went on that
They
fucking
played
run.
Philly. Philly in the first round. That was the series Philly won.
No, Philly bounced Boston.
Who did they play?
Philly bounced Boston, and then New York
Was it
swept
Orlando?
Philly. And
Yep. Because Orlando made it to the second round.
Because they lost. Orlando lost to in the second round. No.
I have no idea. Yeah, they got to sit Kawhi down. They got to. If that's the case, then just like if somebody else pulls it, you can't fine or suspend them if somebody else pulls the shit. And the fact of the matter is, it's too well known. If it was just whispers, niggas know the company folded. Like Ballmer went to college with the dude. It looks bad. They cannot allow this. Like the Clippers
Oh, no.
needed those
They
picks
played
in return.
Cleveland. My bad. They played Cleveland. Cleveland got them out of here in the first round.
Okay.
I don't know. I take Bi over Grady Dick. But they got draft picks in return too. Toronto taking Kawhi back is crazy considering he can't fuck. He's not the healthiest.
But once again, you see, he wasn't the healthiest when he took y'all to a chip.
I don't know, man. I don't know if he thought Run Canada was gonna stop this Rico. Brother, they're coming. It's gonna be like the fucking Beanie Siegel, I can feel it in the air video. Them niggas gonna pull up outside your house. They gotta sit him down. They've got to sit him the fuck down.
No, what they're gonna do
Point
is
blank period.
he gonna put that shit off on his uncle. You gonna have to take this case, homeboy. You gonna have to take this
They
case for the
can't
better
do,
good.
but you gotta remember, Uncle Dennis is not a certified agent. There's not shit the NBA can. The only thing the NBA could actually do to him is ban him from every arena in the league.
Ban
That's it.
You banned, nigga. You don't come to no more games.
They
You
can.
gonna have to take this
He's
case.
not okay, but he's not an employee of the NBA, so they can't fine him. So the Clippers are going to lose picks. They're going to get fined. Uncle Dennis more than likely is going to be banned from every arena in the league, and they got to suspend Kawhi and fine him as well. He can't be exempt. It sets a terrible precedent. It said this is going to be as bad as when dude told old girl don't bring Magic or any other black people to the games. And then Silver had to step up like, all right, we got
Only thing about that is if you do that to Kawhi, you still got to pay him because his contract, certain amount of his contract is guaranteed.
Well, yeah, he's got to
And
be
what if
paid,
that
or the
nigga tells
NBA
you,
Players
you
Association
sit
is
me
going to
for
flip out.
25 to 50 games, I retire. What you gonna do then? Because
Then
he's
he has
still
to apply for.
he's still a top 5 to 10 player in the NBA. If he retires on you right now and you've already lost Ja, y'all fucking up what's his name's image. Did you just trade it to Boston? Bron get ready to retire. You ain't got too many.
Yeah.
But you have to remember the thing about Kawhi is he's not a flashy type of dude anyway. He
That
does
don't
not
matter.
want to
He
be the
still
face
sell
of the league.
tickets. He still sell
He
tickets.
does. They got to sit him down. They have to sit him down.
That nigga gonna
Yeah.
fuck the game up. You sit him down and he retire on your ass and you still gotta pay him, you're gonna be fucked.
They set PG down for taking perks. Kawhi's got to sit.
PG ain't shit. Clearly.
Well,
That's his low management anyway.
He ever since he broke his leg on that stanchion during the FIBA World Championships, like
Yeah.
10, 11
Even
years ago.
before then, the nigga ain't never showed up in the playoffs. You're not losing nothing with him.
When he was in Indiana, he still has some motion. He still has some motion in Indiana.
Oh, for sure.
After that,
yeah, because he was still new and nobody really knew no better. But every team he's been on, you constantly got bounced by Bron. You went to OKC. Y'all didn't do shit there. You went to the Clippers. Y'all clearly didn't do shit there.
He got bounced by Dame Dollar in OKC.
mm-hmm. Sure in the fuck did. Dame from the logo. Yeah, man. I don't know. I might how much is League Pass? Because this is gonna be an exciting season coming up, bro. I think that
That's a
niggas
foreseen.
heard it. What'd you say?
I said that's a foreseen conclusion. It's gonna be fire.
Yeah, they heard everything that they were saying. Nobody wants to watch the NBA. They can't play. They're lazy. This, that, and the third. I think we've turned the corner from that bullshit.
The
It's
West is
safe to
still
say,
gonna be packed, but now the East is
yeah,
just as packed. Because you got to remember, light skinned man from Indiana's coming back. Them niggas gonna be back into it.
Halliburton. That's
Oh
right.
yeah, I forgot about
Halliburton's
Halliburton.
coming back. Yeah,
So you got the
yeah.
Knicks that just won a title. Boston's now gonna not be shit. They may be a play-in team, but you got Cleveland, you got Philly. Now you got big Miami. The Bucks wasn't shit anyway, so Miami it goes back into playoff contention.
They
It's
take
gonna be
that Buck
crazy.
spot.
Yep. Oh, what's name come
I
back
guess
too?
who?
Fred.
Fred
Fred
VanVleet?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Sure is.
And I ain't gonna lie, I think that's what if you look at any team that Durant played good on, he had a point guard. He had a for sure point guard.
So wait a minute, before we close. So this Bron and LA situation is interesting. They said that LeBron's relationship with the Lakers was fractured after the Russell Westbrook incident. Now, I love Bron, right? He wanted what, Russ? I don't understand. Like, you got mad at the team. He wanted him.
He didn't get
Bron
mad at the
forgot
team.
that. Yes, that's where they said the relationship went south.
I don't believe that shit at all. That shit was years ago. And you
4 years,
damn
I
near
think.
went to the Western Conference Finals twice after that.
Yeah, I don't believe that either.
8 years, the championship, albeit a bubble championship, an all-star. I think every year he was in LA.
He did his job.
Simple. Wait. Does he get his number retired for the Lakers? I say no.
No, I don't. No statue, no number retired. The
Yeah,
Lakers
okay.
is too big of a organization, and you're talking about Kareem, Magic, Kobe, Shaq. You just didn't do enough, but he did his job for what he had.
Yeah,
He brought
brought him
them
one
back to
time.
prominence. He brought them back to prominence. He made them part of the conversation because before that, the
Nobody
hopes of the
wanted to
Lakers
go there
were
because nobody wanted to play in the ghost of Kobe. He made it
they were
okay
his.
now to go back to go to LA.
I mean, the Luka era begins. Walker
They gonna be
Kessler
shit.
and Austin Reeves and Walker Kessler getting that much money is absolutely horrendous. Absolutely fucking horrendous.
Austin earned his money, especially if you don't keep Bron. Austin earned his money, but you were
Austin Reeves
supposed
is
to
a nice
build
player.
a better
He is
team
not.
around. You crazy as
Austin
hell.
Reeves is not a max. Austin Reeves is not a max player. He's just
You
not.
crazy as hell.
He's good, Sturl. Austin Reeves coming down the floor, 15 seconds on the clock. Are you terrified of Austin Reeves? No.
Absolutely. I seen
Yeah.
Austin Reeves without a LeBron and a Luka put up 55, where he was the main player on the floor and they were shooting him doubles.
Somebody still got to score points on a bad team. Ricky Davis went off before Bron got to Cleveland. Let's be true. I'm just being honest.
No, nigga,
Even
it's
on a
not
bad
the
team,
same. It's
somebody's got
not
to
the
score.
same. It's not the
It's
same.
not
You're talking
exactly.
about when a teams couldn't double, they was shooting double teams. They was blitzing this nigga from half court. He was still getting his shit off. It's a difference. You cannot cannot put no Ricky Davis and Austin Reeves in the same.
145 million worth? I just don't see it. He's not a max
Shit.
player.
It ain't too many motherfuckers you could have got for that.
And truth be told, no, they didn't want to give him that money, but he was going to leave, and they said, "Well, now we have to pay him. We cannot let him walk." That's why he
Because
got
you would have
that
let
deal.
him walk and he would have went somewhere and been the first or second option and he would have torched your ass and you would have lost.
But also, Bron was mad that they let Caruso walk the way that Caruso. So it was the Russell situation, the Caruso situation, not adding a big man to replace AD. It was a lot of shit, but the Caruso thing, the Russ thing, like
They could have called the
I
white
get
back.
it, right? They could have. At this point, we know, Dwight, you're here to be a rim protector. Nobody's expecting you to be what the fuck you were in
They were
Orlando.
supposed to do the Dwight shit when you had AD and you
AD.
Yeah, because you could have moved him to the 4. The Dwight shit is
Yeah.
over with now. It's been 3 years now.
Yeah.
He
So
in the
Bron
big
never
three.
basically. Look, man. It's been a run. It was nice while it lasted. They have to fall flat on their faces. Even if you justify paying Austin Reeves what he got paid, Walker Kessler is not going to be. I'm sorry.
No, you were supposed to keep Luka and AR as your main scorers, and you were supposed to put 3 and D and rim protection around them.
So that's why Luka told them, go get me a center, and that's why they went after Walker Kessler.
They should have went and got they should have got Gafford.
They're trying to get Jonathan Kuminga.
It's not gonna work. He's not too consistent. He's not consistent enough as a shooter. Them niggas is gonna get doubled, and they gonna get their points. You go damn near see them be the highest scoring backcourt in the NBA. But when you turn around, if they putting up 33 and 27 a night, but in the backcourt you're giving up 60, it's not gonna do you no good. You got rid of your perimeter defense and Marcus Smart.
Well, he wanted to leave.
Yeah, because Bron left.
The Lakers are, if they make the play-in, they would be lucky. They're going to be a bad team.
Yeah, they're just gonna give up too many points. Luka and AR is gonna get you over the hump certain nights on mediocre and bad teams, but the games that they were winning by the skin of their teeth when they had Bron, beating the Spurs and beating the I don't think they beat the Thunder, but beating the Rockets, beating Denver, they're no longer winning them games. It's just you don't have enough defense.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting
Unless
season,
they got
man.
players hurt.
What the fuck is Portland doing with all these guards?
They got like
Somebody's
12,
got to
right?
go.
They
have
said
a
they're gonna try
ton
to
of
keep them.
guards. How the fuck is that gonna work?
They're gonna do the same shit Boston did. When Boston won their championship, look at all the guards they had. It's gonna be the same thing Boston did.
They need to try to move Scoot Henderson to get something now.
Scoot Henderson ain't
don't
gonna
understand.
garner you shit. Ain't nobody giving you nothing for Scoot Henderson. And this was the
Package
best
him.
year he's had since he's been in the league. This past year.
Package Scoot and Drew Holiday. But they probably want to keep Drew Holiday because they don't know exactly how good Dame is going to be.
Absolutely.
Oh man, this is going to be interesting. Because it's going to be a hell of a season.
Dame and who just got traded there?
Ja.
They got Dame, Drew Holiday, Scoot Henderson. Who else do they have? They are guard heavy as fuck. They got guard, like them niggas got endless fucking guards. The Clippers are gonna come back to being mere mortals, obviously.
They've been mere mortals this whole time. I was never scared of the Clippers.
Well, this whole time they just thought. Well, here's the thing. I always want the Clippers to do bad. I don't care. So like, new building, new owner. That don't mean nothing at this point. Y'all, the Clippers still gonna Clipper, and we saw that clearly.
Denver didn't get no better.
Sure in the fuck didn't. How long before Aaron Gordon or one of them wants out is the question.
Who in Utah?
Them motherfuckers quietly over the past couple of years got good.
They did.
They got a lot of rookies this year. That rookie that they got last year was fired. They're gonna be decent. They might actually be a play-in team this year.
DeMar still in Sacramento?
They bought him out.
DeMar
DeRozan. I think he's gonna sign with the Clippers if I'm not mistaken.
It ain't gonna help. Not with losing Kawhi.
Right. He's just going home though. That's all it is. He going home.
Let's sign with the Lakers then.
At this point, it doesn't, like, nobody cares. If he had signed with the Lakers before he went to, I forgot where the fuck he went after he left Chicago.
He went to San Antonio.
San Antonio.
Yeah, he should have went to the Lakers then.
Unless he go back to San Antonio.
They can't use them.
added
They
Tobias
don't.
Harris.
They just need. They need
added
to keep the
Tobias
squad
Harris.
they got. They just need another year or two under their belt. They're winning. If they don't win the chip this year, they're going to win it probably the year after.
Did
with the squad.
OKC add anybody? They added another big man via the draft, didn't they?
Yeah, but nobody knows how that's going to work out. They don't need to do shit.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
already
the
got
Lakers
a chip.
the Lakers got a rookie in the draft, right? Somebody traded the first round.
Yeah, they got a guard.
Okay.
But they also letting Bronny take up a roster spot. But shout out to Bron. He made sure before he left that Bronny's contract was guaranteed. So, I don't know, bro.
I think
It's going to be
Bronny gonna do
interesting
his
to see.
thing without Bron on the squad. I'm gonna hold you.
I can see that.
That
I can
nigga
see
would
that.
I'm
play in the
saying no.
NBA and play scared and then go to the G League and put up 35, 36 points. He's not gonna be under that dad's shadow. He's gonna play
Yeah,
decent.
yeah. He ain't gonna have Bron in his ear talking to him.
All right, last question before we wrap up. Is this Bron's last season?
If he wins the championship, yes. If he don't, I don't know. If he goes to Cleveland, it's gonna be his last season. If he goes somewhere other than Cleveland, you might get another season out of him and he goes to Cleveland the next year. But if he goes to Cleveland, chip or not, he's probably already banking on this being his last year.
I need to get my ticket in when he come to Charlotte.
I'm definitely going when he come to Houston.
Miami could be. I'm just saying. So here's the thing. He's already gone home to Cleveland. Going back a third time, it's like, all right, we've seen the story. If he went back to Miami, that would be insane. But I would, if I was him, Philly would be the spot.
Yeah, because if you go to Philly, you're already the only player to win a championship in 3 different cities. This will make it
Yeah, it
4
would
if
be
he goes to
4.
Philly.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4. They give him 5 altogether, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. With how many losses would he have?
He got 6.
No, he's got more than that. Bron, there was a period Bron made it to the NBA Finals for like 10 years straight or something like that.
Yeah, he's 4-6 in the finals.
Yeah,
He ain't
4-6.
been back to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he's
it. That's
4
it.
and 6 in the finals, and he ain't been back since the Lakers when he won the 4th.
So that would get him to 5. He would have the same amount as Magic and Kobe, but again, at this point, you left. So
That
if
leaving
he
shit,
had
I don't
stayed,
understand why motherfuckers so heavy on that. That shit don't mean nothing to me.
for the Lakers, it does. If he stayed and won another title, then he might get a statue outside the building.
That statue shit
And I'm
don't
not
mean
blaming
nothing
him.
to me. I got one in
I'm not
Cleveland
blaming
and I
him for
got one in
leaving.
Miami.
I hear you. I'm not blaming him for leaving. I'm just saying then his number probably gets retired as well. I think that if he had been able to get one more title as a Laker, then he's not in the same conversation as Kobe and Magic because they both have 5, but he's in a conversation with Shaq because Shaq got 3. Bron would only be 1 behind Shaq at that point.
Yeah,
But they ain't
I
trying to
really
put nothing
wouldn't.
around him, though.
I would rather be in the conversation that I went to 4 different cities, got a chip,
And won a ring.
and
Yeah.
won a ring.
The fact of the matter is this, though. He's the all-time leading scorer. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer no matter where he decides to play next season. And if there's anything beyond next season. So
If
he's a
this nigga
legend
averages
regardless.
just 20 points for a whole season next season again, that fucking record is going to be unreachable.
Yeah. But
It's
Bron, his
already
basketball acumen, his IQ, he knows that. He knows exactly the numbers he has to put up to put himself out of place for anybody catching him.
because the closest
There's
person
nobody.
to him right now is KD, and KD ain't got enough in the. He ain't got enough in the tank.
No.
I give KD maybe 2-3 more years.
Yeah, then he out there.
If he don't, God forbid,
Yeah,
if
it's
he don't
time.
have another injury. Another injury puts it down to maybe a year, and he's going to be coming out because he's already in like his 17th season.
I think this is his
Yeah, 'cause
17th or 18th.
he was
It'll
there
come
when
in.
they
We'll
was the
see.
Supersonics, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Damn, we getting old, boy.
18 seasons at the
18.
conclusion of this season. So
Yeah.
it'll be 19 next year.
He ain't
It's time.
seeing 20 and 21.
No,
That nigga may
hell no.
retire at 20 if he's lucky.
You think he'll go back to OKC to retire?
No.
No.
And they trust. They don't want him back. They got their ring. They don't give a fuck. The Russ thing was weird, but it wasn't Russ's fault. Russ stayed there out of loyalty, this, that, and the third.
Russ will go back before he retires.
Before Kevin. Yeah. But KD, they don't. Nah.
KD don't never have an alliance to anybody he plays with. Anybody.
Yes.
He don't give a. He just ain't that type of person.
Yeah,
that nigga made a statement. He was like, "Shit, when I was in Golden State, them wasn't my friends. We didn't go out and kick it. We didn't do none of that. That was a great team to play ball with. But yeah, I never called Draymond to go hang out. I never called Steph. We weren't friends like that.
Yeah, he didn't want to hoop.
And you won your only chips there. So
yeah.
See, like just past season, he was talking shit about the teammates now.
Dog, nobody can be surprised when he does that shit. That's just how KD is, bro. That's just how he fucking is. Like his old girl. Remember, he was engaged to shorty that played in the WNBA, and I forgot. I don't know what happened there, but when he dipped, she was like, he can't think for himself. So I'm not surprised he did that. She basically said the nigga wants to always take the road less traveled.
I can see it.
Yeah, bro, just look at him. Just look at him. So I don't know. Let's go do it for us. We can go ahead and get out of here. It's gonna be an interesting NBA season for sure, though. I think we got to figure out something for the season. Like we need to do like a little 30-minute show or something like that. Something. And then and have Discord situations with fans and shit like that, because I feel like this season is gonna be something. I don't know, man. It's gonna be exciting if nothing else. Anyway, that's going to do it for us. As always, I'm one of your hosts, Derek Daniel Ocean. That's Killer Kobe. That's Big Money Thorough. I guess Amy ran into some technical difficulties. We will catch y'all in a few days. Peace the fuck out.
Peace out.
All right. Bless you.
Damn. Thank you.